Welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. My name is Danny Berg and today we're talking about laws. Now a lot of laws make sense in life, but some laws are just kind of strange, to be honest. They're so strange that even the police won't really care if you break them. Let's see what I mean by that with the top 10 dumbest laws you can actually break. Coming in at number 10, we have ice cream in your back pocket. In New York, it is technically illegal for you to walk around with an ice cream cone hanging out of your back pocket. The strange reason for this is that before there were cars in New York, horse thieves would try and lure horses away from their owners with, you guessed it, the ice cream in their back pocket. This was then outlawed, but they never really got rid of that law, which means this could be one sticky, messy way for you to technically break the law. At number 9 now, we have the elevator law. Also in New York, there is a law that states you are required to talk to no one and fold your hands while looking towards the door, like this. That's right, you guys might have thought that people don't talk to each other in an elevator because it's an enclosed space and it's kind of awkward, but in New York it might just be because it's actually illegal. If you ever do visit New York, I'd say you're probably safe to break this one. For number 8 now, we have carrying a plank. In London, it is illegal for a person to carry a plank of wood down the road. This is obviously ridiculous because people need planks of wood to build all kinds of things. There would be hundreds and hundreds of arrests every single day. I wouldn't worry about getting in trouble for this one. This law also says you can't play annoying games in the snow. So yeah, don't take it too seriously. Next up at number 7 now, we have beating a rug. This is another one from the UK, from the Metropolitan Police Act of 1839, that says it is an offence for any person to beat or shake a carpet or a rug into the road, like that. Now obviously this law is from a time when everyone would actually beat their rugs out in the street to clean them, which could cause a lot of dust. These days though, nobody really does that, although this law still stands. Very weird. Coming in at number 6 now, we have stepping on money. That's right, in Thailand, the king there is respected so much that it's considered an offence to stand on the money that bears his face. You're also not supposed to put money in your back pocket either, because then you would be sitting on his face. Yeah, this is a law that a lot of people who aren't from Thailand would probably break without even realising it, but now you know. What do you guys think of this one? Coming in at number 5 now, we have being drunk in a pub. Yeah, this one comes from the UK, where there is an old law dating back to 1872 that states the landlord of a pub cannot allow drunkenness in their pub. Now, seeing as pubs are known for serving alcohol to people, there's probably going to be some drunk people. However, I think this law would only come into effect if someone was being drunk and disorderly. So if you are old enough to drink and you're in the UK, there's a strange law that you can definitely break. Next up at number 4 now, we have confetti. In Mobile, Alabama, it is illegal to own and use confetti or spray silly string. This is a totally legit law that comes under code 1965 section 39 to 77. Look it up yourself. Now, despite this, I severely doubt you would get into any trouble if you headed down to Mobile, Alabama and just threw some confetti in the air. I think the cops there probably have better things to do than stop confetti throwing. At least I really hope they do. At number 3 now, upside down stamp. In the UK, it is considered an act of treason to place a postage stamp with the king or queen's head upside down onto an envelope. Now this comes from a time when the UK took the whole monarch thing a bit too seriously, but the law has never got changed since. Just to remind you guys, treason is also what spies get charged with. So if you do the whole upside down stamp thing, you're kind of as bad as a spy. Kind of. At number 2 now, we have fake online accounts. Now a lot of people don't realise, but making a fake online account of a person could be a criminal offence if the fake account harms their reputation. So you might think it's funny to make a fake Tinder profile for your friend that says they're only looking for people who will let them lick their dog, but you may be breaking the law if your friend then claims you damaged their reputation. The law around this whole thing is quite hazy, but people have been prosecuted before, so it's probably best to stay clear of it. And finally at number 1 now, we have connecting to open Wi-Fi. Have you ever connected to a Wi-Fi network that had no password? Feels pretty good, doesn't it? Most of the time, the network owner left it open for a reason. open and they don't mind you connecting, but other times they don't want you to, and you could be breaking the law. In 2007, a Michigan man was fined for repeatedly using a cafe's Wi-Fi hotspot without ever buying anything from them. People in the UK and Singapore have also been fined for using other people's open Wi-Fi without their permission. Alright guys, so we're done. Don't go and break the law now and then blame me, unless it's the ice cream in the back pocket thing. You can totally blame me for that one. I'm Danny Burke. If you want more dumb law videos, then keep your suggestions coming, and I will see you in the next video.